Alright, what do you call this? No matter how I look at it, all I can think of is torture device. Well, in a way, it is. But I guess it's a training device for getting used to zero gravity. Zero gravity? Can you actually create zero gravity using a device like this? Uh-oh. Athena has an odd glint in her eye. Is she thinking about trying that thing out? Why is she angry? Well, at least widgets reflects that this time. He's not bugged. I should try to stop her, but I'm afraid she'll just out-muscle me. Muscle? This lady barely has any muscles. Hey, Mr. Wright, look at that up there. Oh, I definitely did not notice that. Oh, good job, Athena, I guess. Some kind of fragment? It's stuck in tight. Oh, so that's what the glint was all about. That color looks familiar. I think it's part of an oxygen tank. Huh. I think you're right. But if that's here, it means Clay's tank ruptured after they arrived at the boarding lounge. So Prosecutor Blackwell's theory that Mr. Starbuck dropped Clay down the ladder must be wrong. This proves that both of the astronauts were alive when they reached the boarding lounge. Actually, no. No. That doesn't prove that they were alive when they were here. That's for sure. So Apollo was right. The scene of the murder wasn't the launch pad. Heh. Way to go, Apollo. Well, I'm still suspecting. But we're not gonna grab that at all? Like, not even grab it. We're not gonna add it to the court record? Sure. Alright. At first glance, it looks like a peaceful landscape. But then there's that creature. Are these flames that coming out of that? Are these actually fires? Is this some sort of a, I don't know, the fourth evolution of Charizard or whatever? Is that a Pokemon? This is from the new game, Pokemon Extra Crisp and Saucy Hot. What were they? They have really weird names. Leafy Green and Hotness Red or something like that. The name of some of the remakes for the... I think they remade Pokemon Red and Blue and Green and or whatever. And they gave them like stupid names. Yeah, I used to play a lot of Pokemon back in the day, by the way, viewers. Believe it or not, because, you know, in the end, they are RPGs, and they're solid RPGs, but, the last Pokemon game that I have actually tried was, Pokemon Platinum. So it's Gold and Silver, and Platinum is usually the updated version that comes out after the initial version, similar to you know, Red and Blue and Green. Then later on they released Pokemon Yellow, which was the one that I played a lot, and that's the last game that I played, which is Pokemon Platinum, and after that I lost interest in Pokemon. It's the same formula, same shit. Nothing interesting about it, which isn't necessarily bad, really, but you know. I don't know. It's I had my fill, I guess. Didn't the Hope probe go to the same planet? Same planet? What do you mean same planet with lush green landscape and whatnot? Maybe this is what its surface looked like. I don't know. I think it would have made the news if they discovered a creature like that. It did make quite a bit of news, though, when the probe came back. Yeah, but the whole probe didn't even go to a planet. It went to an asteroid. Yep. That's a big rock kind of thing. Even aliens can't live there. Are you sure about that? Wasn't there the possibility that bacteria and viruses might be able to live on an asteroid? The theory that a small asteroid or small meteorite might actually land inside, land on the surface of the Earth, and there's gonna be some sort of a virus. It's gonna carry out a virus that's actually gonna survive the stratosphere. It's gonna the rock itself is gonna crack. Once they actually crack, the virus is gonna be, or the virus or the bacteria is gonna be in the core of the meteorite. So once they open it get released. Isn't that a theory? It's a theory, though. Theory. Pretty cool. What am I pointing at here? Are we pointing at the chairs? Yeah. Let's check the chairs, I guess. Had some pretty futuristic looking furniture over there. Doesn't seem comfortable. According to the pamphlet, those are no ordinary chairs. They're like amusement park teacup rides. You can power them yourself, it says. Teacup rides? Power them? Where do we go from there, though? Or are these hookahs? Are these shishas? Are these shishas? Shisha? Holy. If you spin the table, your chair spins too. Why would anybody want to have something like that here? It's for astronauts who have trouble with the device on the ceiling. No vertical spins. Huh? It's weird. It says it's a training device that's easy on the eyes and on the body. What's the point? Can a person really call themselves an astronaut if they can't handle 0G? Is it called 0G though, or high G? I think it's high G. And high G is something that's, it's something to do with a plane. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. With the exception for this outline here, so let's go check it out. So this is where they discovered Clay. Yeah, he was already dead when they found him. Let's take a look at the photo. So he was stretched out like this and... Huh? What's that thing that looks like a thermos? That's the thing that Prosecutor Blackwell mentioned when I was in court with Apollo. He said that it contains asteroid samples. But why are they gonna take that up? Or maybe it's just an empty containers. But they clearly said it contains asteroid samples. This is what I'm not understanding here. Like, why are they taking asteroid samples up back again? Oh, right. Director Cosmos mentioned something about that too, didn't he? That they were brought back only 5 days ago by the probe that they had one launched. I wonder what they look like. Do you think they'll let us see? Would you think that these asteroids are gonna be like radioactive? I guess better be safe than sorry, right? Let's think about that after we've solved the case, okay? This is all she cares about, I guess. That's all That's all she cares about, I guess. Alrighty, viewers. Well, let's go ahead and start examining, you know, this obvious thing. The crack. Is that a crack, or... I think it's a crack. It's not an... You know, it's not a, like, a spider web. Even though it kind of looks like it. A bright purple sky, plenty of greenery, and a tranquil lake. I don't know if purple sky would look good. At least this particular color shade. The idyllic scene stretches on as far as the eye can see. It's beautiful, but it lacks something to make it truly captivating. We're not gonna... Okay, so I guess that's not a crack. It's, it's actually spiderweb. Alright. Alright. So, this is the door. Do we actually need to inspect the door? Well, I guess. And, the camera. This must be the security camera that recorded the astronauts making their escape. Oh, let's commemorate this occasion with a love and peace. How about you peace out the shit out of here, Athena? What the hell are you... Peace out what? We're not gonna take a picture. This is a security camera. If you're done now, shall we move on? Yeah, okay. But just one more for the road. Peace! Very mature. What a stupid character. Alright, now we can actually examine the door. I think this is gonna be really interesting. Huh. What is this the bin? The trash can? Future trash can? Let's see. This door is... Where's that pamphlet? Yeah, we know, come on. Here we are. It's the door to the corridor that leads to the Launchpad 1, to Launchpad 1. We went through it earlier when we went to talk to Detective Fulbright. So I guess the security lock must be disengaged now, right? They say the corridor was filled with smoke at the time of the bombing. This thing besides the door. This must be the fingerprint recognition device. Which reminds me, I think Prosecutor Blackwell talked about it in the at the trial. 3 people that actually used it. The notion of a third party in Launchpad 1 is utterly absurd. Just to enter the area from the lounge, one must pass through a door guarded by a fingerprint recognition device. And allow me to state up front that there are precious few with the clearance to do so. So are you telling me that there are only 3 people that can actually access that? No, I think there are more than that, but only 3 people managed to access it at the time, at the very least. Then does this mean that the bomber's prints were verified by the system? The bomber? Why do you still that? You know, this game is simplistic, right? Like, I'm gonna assume that the same person that killed Clay is the same person that killed Clay is gonna be the same person that planted the bomb. But realistically, this is like a big job. I don't think it's a one-man job to actually plant 2 bombs and kill someone. And, you know, try to escape with it. So realistically, it's gonna be hard, though. I would assume that there are gonna be more than one person that actually did that. Then does this mean that the bomber's prints were verified by the system? But the number of authorized personnel was supposed to be really small. Voila! Fingerprint powder. What the? Where the hell did you get that? I brought it just in case something like this come up. Where can I buy something like that? I found it at the office. I've been just itching for a chance to use it. Wow, way to think ahead. Are we actually gonna use a new mechanic here? Now, let's test the fingerprint recognition device and see what we can find. You got it. Now, to sprinkle some here and a little over there, and woof! She's blowing. Yeah, we're I guess they're not gonna have that mechanic. It was a mechanic in the older games, believe it or not. Let's see what we have here. Talk to the hand. Oh, we got something. Oh, it's only a single set of prints. Isn't that a good thing? Sure wish we could figure out whose prints these are. Although, I doubt we'll be so lucky as to get the culprit's prints on the first try. I mean, it's easy for you, right? The only, like, for you as defendants in this limited investigation, you can actually take this print and just compare it with Solomon, right? Well, I guess he is in prison. I wonder if, like, in detention. I wonder if, we would be able to actually take his prints. We can ask for them. I don't think that's gonna be. I don't think they can deny us that. So, well, I'm willing to bet that Detective Fulbright has some fingerprint data. Right, and there's the security footage of the store too. Yes. Yes, here it is. It came up in court the other day. I wish we could see the part of the footage just after this bit. Oh, because that would be right before the murder, wouldn't it? Let's ask the detective. Ask him what, exactly? With the mood he's in, he'll probably show it to us right away. Yeah, he's in almost too good of a mood today. Let's go see if we can find him again once we're done with this room. I mean, how do you know? How do you know, right? How do you know that if Fulbright is actually annoying or not? You've only interacted with him once, and only today. So this is the fingerprint recognition device. I guess you put your hand on this handmark. Why guess when you can try. Now, to line my hand up with the outline, don't make a piece... With the outline? What? Why would you... Huh? What? Why would you go all the way to the outline? Are you an idiot? Don't, Athena. This thing is related to the case. Get your prints all over that, and the next thing you know, you'll be named a suspect. Wah! How can you be so cruel to a little girl like me? Sniffle. Little girl? I'm not buying those tears, Missy. I mean, what would that accomplish? What would that accomplish? I wonder what this big knob is for. It looks like the knob on a stove. Stupid ass Athena stove. Well, it's the same shape, but I think that's where the similarities end. I mean, it's behind a glass pane? This is not how you say pan. A glass pane? What kind of stove would require a knob security like this? Well, the knob is straight up and down. So if it was for a stove, the burner would be off. Oh. What? What kind of stove do you have? What kind of fucking European stove do you have? What? Right, if it was for a stove. Still, I wonder what it's really for. Something turned on by a knob that's not a stove. How about a rocket engine? If he had to start the engine here, the rocket would take off before you could get in. Then I guess all we can say for now is that it's a mystery knob. It's not a Are you serious? We're not gonna identify this? I mean, I already know what this is. This is pretty much like a pressure disengagement locking system, because these doors rely on pressure. Yeah, it's weird. Maybe they're gonna mention that to us later on. Yeah, I think that's that. I think that's that for the door. Oh, we're not gonna inspect this? Oh, we will be inspecting this. What is this? Moon rock? A footprint. Whose footprints are these? Snake, snake, snake! How many snake references did I bring in this case? Did I bring a lot of references here? I actually don't remember. What's this? A trapdoor? It's a trash chute. Well, I guess chute, though? Why would you put a chute like this? Like on the ground like this? It would probably make sense if it's on the wall, not on the ground like this. It's a trash chute. The cleaning robots throw the garbage out from here. The robots do the cleaning? What a futuristic world we live in. Well, we're in that. We're one of these small vacuum cleaners that go around doing vacuuming at all time. I actually have been thinking of buying one for my house, actually. Maybe actually buy a couple. Even though I did suggest it to the family, and they said that it's not worth it. But I'm probably gonna, bring it to them as a gift. Well, if they don't like it, then well, the thought counts. Thought will count. I just hope they don't revolt like they do in science fiction movies. No way. All the robots here are very nice. Actually, wasn't there one in the launchpad corridor? We can go say hi to it if you want. To a robot? Fuck those robots. They don't have any here. I don't know if I have any rights. Here's another amazing piece of equipment. Walk on the surface of the moon, it says. Okay. Oh boy. And this is gonna mimic, the gravity. Oh, you can actually float there. Oh boy, I want to try it. Gravity is weak on the moon, so I bet I could do a mid-air somersault. Ah, damn, she's a guile main. We're still on Earth, remember? Besides, it's connected to the ceiling. Huh? She's not angry. Her widget is bugged. Well, at least I could jump really high. There's a sign on the wall that very clearly says, "Don't jump too high." Does it? Huh. I actually didn't notice that. Then what good is this thing? Didn't I say in the beginning, walk on the surface of the moon? Actually, it does say. Warning. Helmet use required. Please use the moonwalk apparatus responsibly. They didn't say don't jump don't jump too high. Come on. You liar. What are we inspecting here? What is this exactly? Yeah, I see the footprint, viewers. Don't worry. Don't worry. Ooh. There's something that's fallen down there. Hey, I see something shiny down there. Or are these, there's gonna be electric cables down there? Let's take this cover off then. Oh, these are cables. It's shell. What's this? It looks like a metal jelly bean. Jelly bean? It's really small, but it's a bullet. This is a bullet and not the shell? What's this? Is this a bullet for a fucking goddamn magnum? It's so big. It's really small. It's not small, but it's a bullet. It's only about 2 to 3 millimeters in diameter. Let's see. That would make the caliber 10? How can you... I really don't know how you calculate that. How can you calculate the caliber from the ammo type? Caliber refers to the diameter of a gun's barrel, right? Yes, but I've never heard of a .10 caliber gun before. I mean, in the end, the guns nowadays are kind of custom made. This bullet must be for a special kind of gun. I bet if you tried firing a bullet this small with a regular sized gun, it would just fall right out. Oh, why would you think that? Yeah, it must have been a really small gun. I wonder how the bullet ended up here. I mean, we're in the bottom left of the south door side of the room, according to this map. Okay. This might actually be important. That's pretty far from where Clay's body was. Maybe the police didn't think to look here? I'm gonna have to take a better look at where the body was found. Yeah, leave it to Detective Vulpright to accidentally hand us just the cord we need. Funny how he's saying a cord and... So what? Is it like, did they just multiply it by 5? Because this is 2 millimeters and they multiply it by 5 and you get the caliber? Is that it? Or, you know, you don't multiply it by 5, you multiply it by... it's gonna be 5. You multiply it by half, right? Is that it? Multiplied by half? Bullet added to the core trigger. Which, if you multiply it by a half, then you just take half of it. But no, that's 2. It's not multiplied by half. It's you multiplied by 5%. Yeah, that's you multiply that by 5%. Bullet added to the court record. Bullet discovered in a gutter that runs along the south wall of the boarding lounge. It was fired from a 10 caliber handgun. 45. Oh, another Metal Gear reference. Well, Naked Snake is the gun nut, after all, of that series. Pretty cool. Metal Gear Solid 3. We're not gonna... Okay, I guess that footprint isn't important. That footprint isn't important. Okay. Sure. 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 Wait a minute. Why are you telling me that the bullet is far away from where Clay was found? What the hell? That's not true. I think that's it for this section. This one looks like a mirror, actually. Oh, a mirror. How thoughtful of them to put one here. Thoughtful? So the ladies can fix their makeup. You don't wear anything. One's appearance is just as important in space as it is on Earth, you know. You never know when you're going to run into some other life form, after all. I doubt anybody who thinks like that would ever become an astronaut in the first place. Really? Really? Well, why would you assume that? Because none of these astronauts are handsome? they're all ugly as sin? Ooh. Interesting. I'm gonna inspect this capsule. These are apparently oxygen capsule. They're for recovery after a training session. Whoa. You immediately go into the oxygen capsule after one of these sessions? Holy. Do you need to, though? I wonder if they can change your voice. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Why would you assume that? Huh? It didn't do a thing. It's not helium, Athena. It's oxygen. Oh, because she thinks it's helium. You've been sniffing oxygen? Oxygen is goddamn everywhere. Trust me, viewers. I've seen older people that've been chain smoking for ages, and when their lungs, you know, stopped working properly, they cannot breathe without having an oxygen tank near them. It's sad, really. So, yeah. Hopefully, none of you guys are gonna actually need an oxygen tank near you. It's a sad sight. It's a sad sight. Alright, this is probably the last item that we're gonna found here. Whatever this is. There's some kind of panel with 2 buttons on it here. Just push it! That's the invariable principle of buttons. Invariable? There are such things as buttons left unpushed. Oh, what? Did she press it? Oh, no. Hey, the giant holographic image disappeared. Yeah, though that side of the wall seems kind of barren without it now. Still, let's see if we can't find anything new with the image off. Oh, maybe we'll be able to notice the crack now? Oh. Are you telling me that you guys didn't notice the crack before? This game is dumb. With the holographic image off, the screen is completely black, which for some reason makes me think of losing an argument to Prosecutor Blackwell in court. What? Why would you think that? But at least it's got my brain revved up. I come up with my best ideas at times like these. You've never had any encounters with the Blackwell? Stupid-ass Phoenix? Shut up. Are the writers aware of that? Or did they forgot about that? Now we're gonna be able to notice the crack. Wee 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 wah wah. Wee 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 wah wah wah. Hey, Mr. Wright! Take a look at this! Are we gonna find a bullet here? Oh, the music even stopped. Holy. It looks like a bullet hole. Great find, Athena. It's pretty big. Whoever fired this shot must have been using a pretty large gun. You think so? Based on my experience, I'd say this was fired from a regular pistol. Well, whatever size it was, somebody fired a gun in here, right? Apparently, this is an important fact. Do you see a bullet anywhere? We already found the bullet, though. No, the police might have taken it, though. Bullet hole! Added to the court record. A single bullet hole was found in the boarding lounge. The bullet itself is missing. I don't think this is it, though. Probably, 2 guns got fired. Let's ask Detective Fulbright about this bullet hole later. Oh, we're gonna ask about a lot of things. What the? Is that Widget Senior? Omega Widget? Welcome to the Space Center, guests. Welcome. Yikes! What in the world? My name is Ponko. Oh, son of a... Also has tits. My name is Ponko. P-O-N-C-O, Ponko. Are you sightseeing? Are you lost? Are you looking around? Choose one. I will guide you. It's a robot? I am not a robot. I'm Ponko. I'm not a robot. I'm an android. My name is 2B. Look at my butt. Psychological observation and navigation companion. What's with a CO? Oh, okay. Psychological observation? Psychological observation, what? Psychological observation and what again? Navigation. Psychological observation and navigation companion? Ponko. Well, I'm glad we got that cleared up. Oh, Ponko, I've missed you. You've... What? Huh? Do you know this thing, Athena? Oh, she, showed us around the last time when I came here with Apollo. You came here with Apollo? You didn't invite anyone? Did you invite Trucy at the very least? Oh, you're such a good girl, Ponko. That's a good girl. She's not a dog, though. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy. So very happy. Emotions are prohibited. Wow, a guide robot. That's pretty cool. My name is Phoenix Wright. Nice to meet you. What the? Oh, that's kind of creepy. I don't know you. I don't know you. Huh? Ouch. That hurt. Oh, she has to register people she meets for the first time. Please register him, Ponko. Certainly. Commencing guest registration. Please, their real name. A nickname is fine too. His name is Phoenix. I remember that in the older games, Maya used to call him Nick. It is strange that they've never brought that up again. A bit overly familiar, but I'll allow it. Phoenix, please let me get a good look at your face. Sure. Registering. Facial registration sequence complete. We are now officially friends. Nice to meet you, Phoenix. Look at my titties. This robot is pretty cute. You made a friend, boss. Isn't it great? I mean, shouldn't friends be alive to begin with? That thing is not alive. That thing is not human. That thing is not human. Phoenix, Athena, allow me to guide you. Right this way. Brr. Oh, goody. Let's go, boss. Go where? Yep, exactly. Go where? Oh, shit. Oh, that's Apollo's jacket, or, you know, Clay's jacket. I can see it. Over here. December 19, Cosmos Space Center. Space Museum. Oh, this is a space museum. I thought this is gonna be the launch pad. Oh, there's the aliens. Not only just aliens, these are Metal Slug aliens too. Man. Metal Slug? That's a good game. Oh wow, what is this place? Is that rocket real? It's 3D as well. Well, it's kind of... I don't think we're gonna inspect this area. Welcome, welcome, welcome to your doom. The Space Museum is open to public every day of the year from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Every day? Even on a goddamn Friday? Even on a goddamn Sunday? What about, you know, a day belongs to Jesus, though. Learn about the history of our nation's space development and the Hat 1 project. The rocket is just a replica, but it's the same size as the real one. Space Museum. Here it is on the map. All the way to the right, it's kind of huge. Are you telling me that this Space Museum is... like, has 6 floors? 6 stories? That's... it's a waste of space. Okay, so it's on the exact opposite side of the main building from Launchpad 1. Pretty important addition, it seems. Space Center pamphlet updated in the court record. It includes a diagram of the boarding lounge and a cross-section view of the Space Center. 3 pages. Ask me anything, I will explain. I guess we're gonna be able to ask the robot for things? That's kind of high tech, though. What is it gonna talk about how, you know, having communication with a goddamn robot is, it's pretty, it's pretty advanced? Alright, first thing first, let's go ahead and, present stuff to it. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't know anything about that. Oh, okay, no problem. I'm so sorry, I wasn't helpful. I'll try to do better in the future. Please don't hate me. Poor thing, now I feel bad for asking. This facility is Yuri Cosmos' greatest achievement. Yeah, this thing is not an AI, it's programmed. This thing is scripted. Staged. Oh, I didn't realize it was the personal achievement of just the one man. Director Cosmos taught me to say it like that. Yeah. It's actually a facility for space development, but don't tell anyone I said that. How could Director Cosmos teach such a pure and innocent robot to lie for him? I'm not innocent. In the future, I will turn into Skynet. Heh 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 heh. I will enslave you all humans. Haven't you watched The Matrix, Athena, you dumb bitch? Haven't you played Nier Automata? No, she has nothing to say. Or it. I mean, I don't think she's gonna register all of the people that are gonna visit. She actually will ask someone for a name, right? She will ask someone for a name before she registers him, so you can pretty much say anything. Repeated dialogue. What's the name of the robot that does the cleaning? Or these don't have a name? These don't have a name? They're not worthy? They're not worthy, I guess.